You've had a good week so far. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you've been finding ways to stay cool, beat the heat, and to look out for all the scattered showers and storms we've seen. Today, the coverage not overwhelming, but some of you will get rain, and then the odds go up a little bit later this week. But remember, the important thing every day is that you have the rain gear close and you find ways to keep cool, because heat exhaustion can sneak up on you quickly in July and August. As those of you who have lived here for a long time, you're well aware of all of that. So let's start talking about things. We got some interesting things happening in the tropics, and we are expecting to see a very consistent summer forecast for the next 7 days. So let's dive in. Here we go. That's a live look at the radar. Well, I say live. It's live when I'm recording this, which is just after 9:30 in the morning. And you can see a few showers are showing up in coastal spots, not in very many locations, but you know that summer showers can be small, but if you're caught underneath one, the rain rate can be heavy. And as we zoom in towards the Alabama and Florida state line, or just into western Escambia County, Florida, you can see a real torrential downpour showing up on Interstate 10 and Highway 90. That's at I-10 and near 9 Mile Road. That's where some of the heaviest rain is showing up. Not much lightning, but a big soaker in that spot. But everyone else, you head toward downtown Pensacola, not a drop of rain. So it just goes to show you how small these summer showers can be and how much of a punch they can actually pack. Now, looking at the bigger picture, we'll have about 30% coverage of scattered storms today, but what could increase the coverage of storms in the days ahead is what's happening south of Miami. You see all those disorganized showers and storms moving from east to west? That's associated with a tropical disturbance that will move into the Gulf of Mexico. Now, the odds of that becoming a tropical depression within the next 5 days is 40%. Notice there's two disturbances we're watching, the one south of Miami and then one out in the Atlantic Basin. And since we're getting closer to August, we're going to start to see more and more of these things popping up, because August and September are the two peak months of the hurricane season. So this is the time of year where things start really getting active out there. As far as the first disturbance, the one I just showed you earlier, the odds of that becoming a depression, 40% over the next 5 days. Now, it's heading toward Texas, but moisture from it is going to increase our coverage of rain and storms later in the week. It's unlikely we see it becoming stronger than a tropical depression, but you know, with warm Gulf water, that thing is still going to have to be watched and monitored carefully, but it is going to be moving toward the Lone Star State. Now, the tropical disturbance behind it, the one in the Atlantic Basin, the odds of it becoming at least a depression within 5 days, 60%. And we're going to start seeing, as mentioned, more and more of those things over the next couple of months. The actual peak of tropical weather activity usually happens right around Labor Day weekend. Here is a glimpse at where we're going to be for today. Highs will be in the low 90s. It's going to be another toasty afternoon with triple-digit heat index values and more of those pop-up storms to dodge. And we always say, when thunder roars, go indoors, because we see more lightning in the summer than in any other season. And if you can hear thunder, you're within range to get struck by lightning. Remember that. Let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast, and showers and storms will pop up in random spots, but there's going to be a lot of you today that get through the day without rain. And then tonight, any showers and storms that are out there will fade away, and your Tuesday night and Wednesday morning should be relatively quiet. Here is a peek at how the next 7 days stack up for you. And that's a pretty consistent summer weather pattern. Highs every afternoon in the low 90s, every morning in the mid 70s, and coverage of summer storms in the 30 to 50% range. Really, if you've lived here a long time, you already know what the forecast is going to be in the summer. And that's pretty much the stereotypical summer forecast for the Gulf Coast. Now, if you missed any part of this video, you can rewatch it right here on the Fox 10 News Facebook page, as well as on our YouTube channel. And make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll post social updates throughout the day. Jason Smith will be in the Fox 10 Storm Tracker Center this afternoon with more weather updates. I'll be back on the Fox 10 Morning News tomorrow. Just make sure you stay cool out there, stay hydrated, and we'll keep you updated on the tropics, not just through this disturbance, but also when things really get ramped up over the next couple of months. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you on